No more Needler, cause we stole it. It's the Feedler. Worms control it. Locked and loaded. Just pull it. Let us wriggle down your... Stole it. It's the Feedler. Worms control it. Locked and loaded. Just pull it. Let us wriggle down your... Stole it. It's the Feedler. Worms control it. Locked and loaded. Just pull it. Let us wriggle down your... Stole it. It's the Feedler. Worms control it. Locked and loaded. Just pull it. Let us wriggle down your...
Welcome. Here we are. Saturday. Beautiful day out today. Hope you guys got to do something productive. I did not take advantage of the day the way I wanted to or the way I should have. But such is life. Anywho, I am in my character selection screen. We're going to wait and see who shows up. I'm going to guess from Zach's language that he will. So, looking forward to that. And obviously also the lovely and talented Christina. And I have some groove music going on in the background. You guys let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Kind of fill in the gaps a little bit. Little DCMA free, copyright free music. A little bit of a chill. Alright, well, when we last played, we were trying to do our first Holy Trinity type of thing, where we had Zach running as a tanker. I was not doing a defender, I was doing a controller with nature as a secondary. And that is a fairly healy secondary to have. So decided to run it with a cold primary. I figured that way I can do a little bit of damage, a little bit of control on the side. And Christina, I believe, was running a Dominator? No, Corruptor? Corruptor, maybe? You know? Let me see. Don't even know. Way too many alts here, don't I? I'll go ranged and Corruptor. Yeah, Corruptor. So I believe she's doing... I think it's Ice and Ice. Ice Blast and Cold Domination. So Zach is running cold armor, and my gosh, I've already forgotten. Oh, staff for a secondary. It's a bold strategy and a bold choice. It's going to be fairly endurance hungry until he can socket for it. But Ice Armor is just a lovely armor to play. And I did have quite a bit of fun using staff fighting. That'll kind of keep you busy. So, we'll see how it goes. Worst case scenario, I have other characters we can mix and match with it. Christina's a little bit less so. And I'm not sure what Zach has. I think he still has most of his characters on a different server. The one of which escapes my memory right now. In the meantime, while we're waiting for anybody to pop in, I created one for concept. This is actually my old live build, exactly the same as the costume on my old Gravitation. Gosh, what was my gravity controller build? I forget. Doesn't matter. Oh, we have the lovely and the talented Christina.
Yeah, you had to pause after talented because it's kind of a fib.
Oh, you're very talented. You're very talented. Oh yeah, I'm glad you're in early. Well, relatively early. Did you want to, or I should phrase this better. Would you be offended if I would ask you to pick a favorite of your costumes and then modify a couple of your powers so that they're less graphically intense?
No, I would not be offended.
And the reason that I said that is Zach very, very diplomatically said, oh, I went through all this process of getting my armor all put in place, and then Christina puts on this. We can minimize that. I actually built a character just to see if you can do that, and you can.
Yeah. Okay.
So you just have to figure out, because it's going to go costume by costume. So just find the one that you want to play the most.
Okay.
And we'll make modifications to that one.
Okay. This is for Estilo Perra.
Correct.
Who is the costumer in Pocket D?
The trainer. Morwich.
Hello, my friends.
Hey, Zach. So I'm going to go in with you here. I'm right next to you. So you click on or go to customize your appearance. We're going to try to minimize the graphics, Zach, a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And then pick whatever the costume is that you want to use the most.
Yeah.
And then go up to primary, secondary.
Mm-hmm.
Go down to cold domination.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see ice shield?
Mm-hmm.
Click on the thing below that and go to minimal FX. And it's going to give you options for colors. I would suggest just something like in a blue and a gray for the primary and secondary. And then we're going to do the same thing for Snowstorm. We're going to go to color tintable in that case. And we're just going to pick as far off to the left as possible. Like the gray. Like even a gray and a gray would be fine. Ends up being a lot less blinding.
You can probably do a grayish blue.
Or grayish blue, correct. It's one of those really weirdly visual fatiguing things.
Yeah.
For me at least. And then we have
Get it.
Glacier Shield, or Glacial Shield. We're going to do the same. We're going to click on that, go to Minimal Effects.
Yep.
And probably pick the same color scheme as your Ice Shield.
Mm-hmm.
And once you got that done, there's one more.
Which one is that?
It'd have to be under Pool Epic. And go to Sorcery. And go to Inflame and pick anything other than fantastic bright burning purple, maybe. I think you have to click. I don't have access to it. What's that, Zach?
I said it's so characteristic of her.
It is very, very fiercely optical fluorescent purple. Yeah.
It would definitely make the Roman royalty jealous.
Yes, so much. So I think I don't have access to that one, Christina. So you might have to go and just pick from. Is there a color tintable option?
Yeah.
And just something other than the tennis ball like brightness colors.
Yep. I got it.
That's it. Then just next your way through to the end. I was saying to Christina, you were very diplomatic about the fact that you couldn't see any of your costume last night. But
I just thought it was funny.
yeah. But but the other thing is, I know Christina has absolutely no ego regarding how her buffs look on somebody. So if there's a less intrusive way of doing it, I'm sure she's fine with it. I speak for her even though she's here.
I mean, the Lorax speaks for the trees, and they're there too, so.
Interesting allegory.
It's the only thing I could think of off the top of my head. I apologize.
All right.
Plus, I can't help but picture the Lorax speaking as Danny DeVito now.
I think we are all in, Zach. If you're in, just feel free to invite us, and we'll keep on going with our arc.
I am in. I wasn't sure how I was feeling about the quarterstaff ice tanker, so I made another one that I've been leveling up all day.
Oh yeah.
While doing other work.
What did you pick?
Radiation armor dark.
Radiation armor is really possibly one of the best sets out there that I've seen.
But I do have both, so I can bounce back and forth. But
sure,
I will.
Sure. It's almost cheaty how good radiation armor is. I would say that the fact that the relatively new power sets means they got a lot of attention. That one, and also bio armor.
Yeah, bio armor is what I have on the one I got the 50 already.
Yeah, it's a very nice set because you can kind of tweak what you want to play, click by click.
Although I've been doing red side stuff. I don't know.
Well, we can do red.
I don't think we were in the middle of anything. I don't remember.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
In the last part of that last arc.
We can. Can we make it to Praetoria as we currently are? We could even do Praetoria
Actually, you know
stuff.
what? I'll go back on my ice guy, and then we can keep the ice theme going.
It doesn't matter.
All right. I think we can go to Praetoria though.
Yeah, you might as well play whatever character you find to be most entertaining.
That's the thing. I don't really know yet. I don't have a lot of powers on either of them, but
yeah. Well, I mean, you played tankers before. The first 30 some odd levels is a lot of standing next to things.
Yeah. I don't have a contact in my find contact for
30 some odd
Praetoria,
levels is a lot of standing next to things. Oh. Apparently I had my volume going on my stream monitor. I heard myself talking. It was not pleasant.
Do you not like the sound of your own voice?
Nobody likes the sound of their own voice. Okay. How do we get there? Oh, I know how we get there. We get there, there is a...
You use the tunnel network.
Yeah, well, there's actually... So if we go out of Pocket D, straight ahead, instead of going out any one of the exits, there's like a manhole cover. And I'm pretty sure the manhole cover goes to Praetoria.
Yeah, there's an Imperial City thing over here. I don't know how you get there, though. It looks like it's over... Oh, yeah, it's right here.
Well, that took me to fault line. What? Oh, did I pick the wrong side? I think I did. I honestly forgot that you could actually get the fault line from Pocket D. Gosh, that'd have been so much of a time saver.
So where are we going? Just for clarity here.
I don't think we actually really have a firm grasp on it yet.
Just, I tend to not know where we're going. So I kind of paused while you were sorting it out to make sure I didn't just end up somewhere random.
Usually you just lead phase first. I'm coming back in. This is not the right way. So Zach, you said you found a way?
Yeah, I found the manhole cover to...
that goes to fault line. Is there...
City.
Okay, so it must be on the red side, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. All right, Christina, we're gonna head to the red side. And then we're
Do we
going
have to convert in order to use it?
I don't think so.
Nope.
We're going to head,
I mean, I haven't clicked on it yet, so I don't know for sure. But
head straight out there and then just go straight.
I'm still standing right next to it. I guess it's not really red side. It's. I'm
Oh.
still in pocket D.
Oh, then I'm in the
guess-
wrong spot. Okay.
I guess it's come over on blue side.
Okay. I'll actually click on your name so I figure out where we're going. Oh, is this the one that's hidden in the corner? No.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Kind of.
Is it down here? Oh, tricky. Where do we want to go? Bloody Bay, I guess?
Bloody Bay would be appropriate level, I guess.
All right. Do it up. Why am I not remembering Bloody Bay? Christina, we did like 30 levels of... Wait a minute.
Oh, this is the PvP area.
This is not what we want.
I chose poorly.
I'm gonna go to Peregrine. I'm gonna go to Siren's Call. No, I'm gonna go to King's Row.
Wait, where are you going?
I went to King's Row. I clicked on the guy outside the helicopter.
While your PvP countdown was going off.
Yeah. That was funny.
Okay, there is another one there, I believe. It's Echo Plaza's, I think, where we wanted to go.
Echo Plaza.
Or, well,
Echo Plaza is
there is an exit for Imperial Plaza, but I guess that is not the right one, not the right place to click.
Let me look at the map here since we're in King's Row.
So we want Pretoria, not First Ward, right?
Yeah, Zach would be Pretoria level. Reserve, which is nice. I actually really enjoyed the Pretoria arc. We ran through it. Ran through quite a while ago. Okay, I don't think there's a way to pocket D from here. So I'm going to pop open a portal to Atlas. Well, I mean to Ouroboros and then Atlas. We'll figure it out. Or we can just run red side. Christina likes to be bad.
I'm just going to take the tunnel connection.
I think we lost you, Zach.
Yeah, when I get over there, I'll re-invite you.
Oh, are you? You're still stinky evil, aren't you? Or are you a gray shade?
I'm gray, so I think it put me on the opposite side of you guys.
Gotcha.
Imperial City, here we go.
So you got to Imperial City through Tunnel Court? Tunnel Court? Tunnel
Yeah, the
Tour?
tunnel court.
Words are hard. Oh yeah, okay. So Christina, if we go up to here's Imperial City is through here. Boy, that'd have been a lot easier just to go here the first time, wouldn't it have been? All right, we are in Imperial City.
Oh, the creepy carnival people. I don't mind carnival, I just hate the scream sound all the time.
I don't mind the scream, I just hate the clown.
I don't like the smell. Oh, I thought we were talking about real people.
I mean, that goes, yeah.
Is that a better effect?
See? Yeah. That's
I
beautiful.
invited you to the group.
It didn't show up for a sec.
Oh, it's because you two are still in the team together. So if you invite me and then make me the leader.
Oh, okay.
You have the conch.
I believe I do, yeah.
I did the sewer thing on this guy, and I got
Oops.
the badge this time, so I don't know.
Invite the team. And then
The DFB
The-
one?
Yeah.
make team leader. All right, I think we're set. Oh, that was you there. I hadn't seen your
Yeah,
character
it was
yet.
right here.
That's funny.
Except I don't have a contact at all here, so I guess
I think we just do a find a contact.
nobody shows up here for me if I do that.
Oh, okay. Well, we can always go over. I gotta figure out where we are. Okay, so this over here is Nova Praetoria, right? Across the water.
I believe so, yeah.
No, this is Four Gables. I don't know what Four Gables is. Boy, it's been a while.
We haven't played this since what? Lefty and Poncho?
Yeah, and we only did like the first 25 levels here. And then we made a decision to be, I think, good at the time.
We were good.
Yeah.
Just before I had a taste of being bad.
Bad to the bone.
No, you just can't. Can't not be. Okay, so I figure, okay, there's his own line. If we start with like the first entry arc, I wonder if he will just keep on introducing us to new contacts. Or we can just go red. Either way. But yeah, the first contact is obviously the Vulcans. Now the first contact is over next to the gigantic building.
Was that a Star Trek joke?
Yes. Yes, it was. Alright, so Preautorite. I don't have you on my Powered Division recruits roster. You better sort that out because it's not my job to make sure you can sign your name in on the forms. I don't know what that means.
Same thing. I don't know if you can do the starter levels here if you don't actually start here.
Oh. I just got a badge. Okay. All right. Well, maybe we'll just not do this then. Okay, there's another contact across the bridge. I'll go check them out, and if that doesn't work out, we'll just file this under failed attempts.
Yeah, it's kind of silly that you couldn't do that because you would have to make an entirely new character to...
Yeah, the game has a lot of flexibility regarding going back and forth and zones and things, apparently. This is not one of those areas. Although they let you jump in and do stuff in, like, what's the word I can't think of? The one that you just talked about, Christina. First word.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they'll let you get the first word, but that isn't anything that has to do with Praetoria.
I got like 3 contacts in First Ward.
Yeah, first word I think anybody can go to, but that's like starting at level 25 or so. Okay, Nightstar is a... He's not a contact. Yeah, I'm not seeing any contacts there either. I think we just whiffed on it, basically. Wanna go back and be evil?
Guess we can do that.
We could go to. Well, you said we can't go to first ward because we're not high enough to go to first ward yet.
Well, I mean, if we were to do that, it would boost my level up.
Yeah.
Which, if that's what you want to do, we can do that. But
Yeah, it's okay. We can actually hit that up like when we get into the 20s. It's fine. There's plenty of time. All right, I'm going to Ouroboros portal next to the bridge again. Zach, can you get back?
Yep.
All right. Alright, then I'm gonna go to Atlas again. I guess I could have just
Where are we going?
teleported to Atlas. Oh, we have to go change. We're currently blue.
Why didn't we long range teleport to Pocket T?
I could have done that too. But that would have been a much simpler way. I for some reason thought that I didn't have long range teleporter for this character. I do. Or do I? I don't know that I do actually.
I guess I'll go to Capao Diablo.
Yeah, we'll go change and then come along for the ride. Did you go Vigilant? Or did you
I went Rogue,
You went Rouge.
I think.
It's one of my favorite things about old school EverQuest, where you can actually play a rogue. World of Warcraft too. There were rouges. Everybody couldn't spell that in the forums.
Yeah, I actually saw a character earlier who was Crimson Rouge here, and I was like,
That's, it could be very ironic. What can you do? I really don't care what my powers are, or my alignment is. What's the difference, Zach, in all of these?
for what?
Like vigilante, rogue, or I know villain is obviously as far along the spectrum as it can be.
Yeah, so honestly, the main difference is I think Vigilante is you're still able to talk to hero contacts, but you can do stuff on red side, whereas Rogue you can still interact with villain contacts, but you can do stuff on blue side. And then depending on what you pick, like even if you were to do like say you pick Rogue and then you went back to hero, you can get an alignment power based off of what your alignment is. And I think Vigilante is like a small area of effect fear.
Oh, okay.
And I think Rogue is like a small area of effect confuse. And I think the hero and villain ones are like a click buff to you and your party, but I don't remember off the top of my head.
So back when there were actually alignment quests and you do tip missions, this meant something.
Yes, because you would essentially. So if you started on hero, I believe you would go hero, vigilante, and then directly to villain. You may have ended up going vigilante, rogue. I don't remember. I don't think it worked like that. I think it was just a 3-step. So like if you were a hero, you would do hero, vigilante, villain, and then if you were red side, it would be villain, rogue, hero.
Do they still have tip missions? They do.
Yeah.
Look at that. Interesting.
Did you go Vigilante? Because I went Vigilante.
I went rogue.
What did you do, Zach?
Well, I did rogue on this guy. It depends on what side you primarily want to interact with. If you primarily want to interact with the villain side, you're going to want to go rogue.
Did you say I went to cap, Zach?
Yes.
I don't recall there being a direct way to get to that.
There was in pocket or God damn it. The time place. Words failing me. You know, that time place where Doctor Who hangs out.
TARDIS. Oh God, are you talking about Ricky Warzone?
Ouroboros.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let me see if I can pop up my Oro. I wonder if you have more options if you're like a gray character.
Maybe. Honestly, I generally always try to pick one of the middle alignments because you guys will either do one or the other, and I just like being able to do both.
We got tons of options now. Normally it's going to be one or the other. Well, there's some advantages then. You can actually get to pretty much anywhere. That's nice.
So where are we headed?
Cap. I was on fire. You're on fire too. Oh, now we're not on fire. All right, Zach, we are all here. Whatever mission you want.
Let me change the notoriety.
Okay.
What are you guys thinking? I can do +2 level 4 size, maybe?
We can try it. What's the worst that can happen?
We die.
It happens a lot to us.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Shrink.
Oh, it's a cave. I wonder if there's snakes in here. Or maybe those weird crab people.
Crab people. No, I think it's Nazis. Oh, wannabe Nazis this time. I saw someone earlier who was using the Dominator version of Illusion Control.
Yeah.
It looks a lot of fun.
That's cool. I wonder what did you see what they were using for their primary?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it was Sonic. I think there were Sonic Blast. Or wait, no, I don't remember.
I've heard people complaining about the mental portion of it, mental blast or whatever it is.
Bionic?
Yeah.
As in, it's not good.
As in it's not great, apparently.
That's kind of a hard one to balance because almost nobody has resistance to it.
Yeah. But you know, everybody hates something, right? So
yeah,
it's not to say that it's not good. It's just to say that this person didn't like it. I've discovered a lot of times the worst character classes end up being kind of the most fun.
Yeah, that's why, like I was saying last night, I was actually really enjoying the ice armor on my tanker.
Yeah, the things you don't hear a lot about. Oh, you know what? You know who has Ice Slick? I forgot about it. This guy. I'm like, man, I can't control these guys very well. kind of forgot what I had. I wonder if we can do, if we're rogues, if we can do quests on the... We can quest on the red side, but not on the blue side. But we can participate, but we can't initiate.
Yes, that's what I meant and how it works. So if you wanted to initiate with blue side contacts, you'd want to be vigilante.
Vigilante, and then the rogues could come along too.
Right.
But they couldn't initiate. I guess that makes
Correct.
sense. I hear wubbaing.
I thought I did too.
I found it. It's a good color on you, Christina.
What color?
The kind of washed out, is that a green? Like an olive? I'm going the entirely wrong direction. Oh, that's a dead end. I'm going the right direction. You guys suck.
I refuse to turn the heat on, so I put on a sweater.
Yeah.
God help me. I can
Gotta make it till
till
November, right?
That's always the challenge.
I've already lost that battle. We turned our heat on in September.
What's the meme, Christina, that you're talking about? The ones where the kids are complaining and you say you better put on that freaking hoodie that you're wearing when it's 100 degrees out?
Yes. Yes, exactly. Although I will say it was 35 degrees the other morning. And I'm like, hey guys, don't you want to like wear these jackets that you picked out that I bought? I specifically let them pick their own coats with the hope that it would incentivize them to actually wear them.
Silly you, huh?
I like how I'm actually trying to aim around to see where Zach is and heal him, but he's fully healed. I'm the one at half health. The whole freaking cone-shaped healing thing is a mess with my head.
Well, I got the
that's
wubba
weird.
plucked out of a whole room full of people and did not die.
Nice.
But no, in all fairness, I got this sweater from Amazon, and it was soft, but it didn't quite fit right, and I was going to return it, but then I forgot. And I went to return it today, and you know when the cutoff was? October 19th. And I was just like, well, I guess I got a sweater.
Guess you own it now.
It's always one of those things when you're just not quite paying attention. It's soft, it's just that it's a sweater dress. And I stick out too much in the front to make it length appropriate to actually be a dress.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's interesting. The
Ooh, it's purple.
yeah, the grating totally hides the ice, the sheet of ice. You know what else I could do? I could put down this healing patch, which I just used a second ago and then promptly forgot about again. My brain's not working right.
It's okay. That's how I feel about my fire imps. Usually I'm just like, goddamn pain in the ass little bastards, and then I like don't recall them for a bit because I'm mad because they've gone and aggroed a bunch of stuff.
They are aggressive.
And then when I need them, I don't remember.
They are aggressive. Well, I think part of the issue too is right. So they're very in your facey, and we didn't have anybody that really did a good job at well, we didn't have anybody that could taunt. So they just basically would aggro stuff, and then immediately die. But if you had like a brute or a tanker or something that was actually holding aggro, they tend to do a lot of damage. Why is there a white thing down there? A little. It sounded like you already got this, Christina. Whatever is down here. Although, do I hear it?
No, I hear it.
Oh, I see it. It's right up top. It won't give us anything, but it's okay. And we're out.
I mean, it might give us experience.
It didn't give us even a drop. That's all right. So really, we could be vigilantes right now, and we would see no difference.
Correct.
Because we're running your missions. Timed.
I gotta get this this drained out. And...
Oh, you must have leveled. Or wait, no, you didn't level. Nope, you did not.
Oh, my experience bonus isn't running anymore.
Oh,
well, you're 50, aren't you?
No, she's not.
No.
You want to pop back to Pocket D and then come back?
No, I'll do it after this. I wanted to see how much money I had, which is not a lot on this character.
Yeah.
She broke.
Oh, I couldn't get you. It's gonna be tricky.
Sorry, hopefully they just stay slipping and sliding.
Yeah, I hit him with the slow. I hit him with the ice storm.
I'm gonna throw my balls
Find
at them.
somebody central. I like that res style. You know that's my favorite.
Yeah, Christina's absolutely
Learn
fearless
from the best.
when it comes to that.
Think you're gonna die? Then die? That's alright. Stagger around drunkenly and hope your teammates take care of it.
I'm getting pretty tired of you back there, buddy. Oh, and you're dead. Yeah, I'm sorry. For some reason, I'm very slow on my recognition of stuff tonight. I'll get better.
You're good.
Yeah, it says you have to be better.
I mean, I'm not gonna be great at it. Let's be very clear. I can be better at it though. I just noticed the bats. Nice. Oh, what was that? That was cool looking. Oh, was that a temporary power?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, it's like it is.
Yeah, I had made this costume for another character that I had who was double pistol something. But then I was like, I want to try dark red. So I was looking through my saved costumes. I was like, ooh, I'll go with this one.
It's supposed to be a really good combination from just a AoE perspective. I think people farm with it.
Oh, maybe.
You always have the issue with knockback though. You just have to stack that up on your in your IOs.
No, why did it do it that direction?
I didn't see what happened.
I hit the snowstorm, but she turned around and did it the opposite way that I wanted for some reason.
Oh, yeah, that happens. We're alive. It should be a very visually cool looking combination regardless.
Yeah, I had them tweak the colors a bit because I didn't want it to be, unfortunately.
All the green, yeah.
Well, for radiation, the dark radiation, like it made it so you could barely see anything. So
I see.
So what I did is for those powers, I did bright radiation. I just picked very similar colors to what I was going for.
Let's look this up. It's gonna be a couple levels before I could hasten. There we go. Oh, hey, and I got access to my mushrooms finally. There we go. This will make these bigger pools a little more safe. So, okay, radiation is was it resist based? I forget.
Yes. I think it's primarily resist based with a little bit of defense.
Gotcha. Alright, mushrooms are out. Ooh, a major jitter there.
So I found a kind of cheaty way, I think, to make a lot of money early on when you're running an experience booster.
Oh yeah?
I use my merit badges to get rare salvage and then put it up on the auction house.
Sure, sure. We're here.
It was just one of those things where I was like, oh yeah, I have merits. What can I get with that? And I saw rare salvage was an option. I was like, oh, okay.
Strategic.
Ooh. Alright, buddy. You need to stop doing what you're doing over there. Oh, that's looking pretty powerful right there. Ah, you almost ducked around the corner just when I was healing. But it didn't. Nope. You stop. One of the guys just ran off from you, Christina. Can't be sure though.
See you, little bastard, right here.
Oh, I see it. Alright, we have a scientist.
My thing tells me that the Nictus, I don't know, it's pointing me over here.
Do you suppose they're pointing like they're posing for a picture? They're all just sitting there like a senior portrait.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Guys, the photographer's late.
Let's take a class picture. That's funny. Oh, we have an ambush coming in.
Yeah, let's take a class photo. Wannabe Nazi class of 2022. I might have to step away for a second. I gotta let the puppy out.
That's why I was late joining. I had to let mine out too.
I think we currently have this reasonably balanced. Oh, Christina, there's a bunch of people behind you. Oh my god, another ambush! Alright. Come hide around the corner here.
I'm just gonna take all the dudes you didn't just freeze them.
Alright, he's down. So
There's
lock
one.
that guy.
There.
Oh, my recharge sucks so bad.
I left your anchor, but I think I got everybody else.
Yes. Oh, he's following me.
Lucky.
Alright.
No, he's not following you. He's made a mistake. He's following me.
Okay, so we have to go someplace and get this.
Yeah, it looks like it's
out of
pointing to these elevators here.
Yeah. Neck so crunchy.
Another class pick.
I swear that guy shot through you. You took damage, and then I took damage right after that from the same bullet. Is that possible? It's probably possible.
I don't know.
There's something like
If it
that
was
in
a shotgun,
pistols.
it could have been cone-shaped.
There's something like that in pistols, where it's like a long cone attack, and it can go through. It's called
It doesn't
penetrating
have to go
rounds.
this way, but I kind of want to beat up these guys.
Well, I locked them in a bad spot, so this is up to me. Yeah, I can't wait to get to the point where I can actually help absorb some of those first initial alpha bombs you end up taking. At the moment I don't have the healing to do it. But I think I'll get wild growth here at some point. Should be very handy.
Alright, let me let my dog in.
All right.
Yep.
I don't know, the cut looks familiar. Do you have a different sweater of in a different color of the same thing?
Like this?
Yeah.
No, because I tend to not get things that have collars. I tend to get cowls instead of collars.
Okay.
This is like a V-neck. You just can't tell because of the dress on me.
Gotcha.
But I do have the one that arcs. It's like a cowl neck, and it's like an oatmeal color.
Okay.
It's a similar kind of material, just that kind of soft knit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Alexa,
a sweater girl in the winter.
turn on coffee. Oh, you're squinting? I mean, you're gonna do something crazy. No,
Okay,
you
I'm
didn't.
back.
Oh, hey. Somebody take a picture. The Nazis are posing again. I'm sorry, the Nazis. N-O-T-S-I-S.
Oh, hello! Is this the Nazi
Oh, Christina.
meeting place?
I don't even know what hit you. Oh, where did this guy come from?
Yeah.
So many. There's so many balls. He's stagger off the screen. Oh my god.
I just go try to go slightly out of range so that, I'm
Well,
not
I mean-
drawing so much attention.
It's amazing that you can do it.
It works well, like 80% of the time. I know you make fun of me.
20% of the time it works really well, 80% of the time.
No, 80% of the time it works fine. It's the other 20%.
It does depend
it's
on
always-
a really good distraction happening though.
Yeah. It does not. The times it does not work well are usually
When you're soloing.
when you guys don't have the battle under control.
Yeah. Just where you tend
Wow,
to
for
walk
some
around.
reason all of these shells are up against this wall right here.
Black. Hey, that's actually the real attack, isn't it? That's not Sands of Mu.
No, that's a real one.
Wow, that's the one that Sands of Mu was modeled after. Nice.
I think the machine's up there. Well, it's either that or the one that you get from Super Smash. But that animation.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Somebody's got Nick this blasted off there. Alright, we'll just find an anchor somewhere. Oh, that's pretty good. Drop some mushrooms on them. Hey, who's shooting me from the back? Oh, I forgot I had the heels going back there. Yeah. But, oh, okay. I see you back there. What? Where'd it go? Is that like a civilian?
The scientist you're talking about?
No, there was like a dude running around. Oh goodness, alright, I'm coming up. Oh man, I just teleported. Oh, he found his way over to the machine.
Yeah, I teleported over there, and I guess it he followed me over,
That's funny.
and then I got rid of my Nictus power.
Alright, so, buddy, do you not... Oh, I guess we can't do anything with it. It's just him.
No, I guess I don't know. We completed it, so
Howdy.
alright, I'm gonna level and then I'll meet a bit.
It's interesting that the microphone picks up a whole bunch of different things, but it cannot pick up the percolator for some reason. You know what? I can level 2 here. Hold on a second. All right. I'm playing with the idea of a gravity-controlled dark as well, but yeah. It's more of an idea at this point. Mostly because I have a costume.
Okay, sorry.
I think the thing I don't like about all the gravity controllers is the amount of debris it puts into the environment.
Well, yeah, and that's why you don't take... There's Propel, which summons things in and throws it. And you get people in groups that'll do that over and over and over again. For me, usually, the only time I ever use that power is if something's on me. And I need to knock it away.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I don't even take it.
I like the black bloody smoke thing they've got going on.
Yeah.
Heliorexis?
30. 30 is a what?
He looks edgy.
30
Yeah.
30 is hover, apparently. Nice. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Rebirth. Tangling aura. Oh, that's right. That's all moved down now. Or overgrowth. Endurance discount for a long period of time. Alright, we'll do that. He's got the same stuff going on that Rated R has. Same kind of tendrily mass thing going on.
Is Is that dark armor? Yeah, it's dark armor.
Yeah.
That must be the Soul Noir variant of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he'll deal with massive amounts of issues regarding endurance and having no knockback protection.
How is Titan Weapons as a set?
Very endurance hungry as well. It works well with like willpower, but it's something where you have a lot of endurance coming in. Or I'm sorry.
Permission.
Not yet. That's actually
I
following
had
you
to
now.
go. I had to go talk to someone.
Gotcha. There it is. Hicks and his men. Alright, so that's a buff. I can go up over here. Now that they've redone all of the when powers come in thing, NIDS has become entirely not all that helpful.
Yeah, I checked to see if they updated it yet. They haven't.
I have not. Yeah.
Did you look at the changes that they made to Necromancy, Ninjas, and Mercenaries for
Right.
Masterminds?
I have not.
It actually looks pretty good. They changed the way that some of the powers work. So, for instance, like with Ninjas, they moved the... you used to have
Oh my God.
an ability that was a heal for you, and they what they did is they changed it around a bit. So they took the heal element off of that and they put it on the actual upgrade thing for the ninjas. So that way all of your ninjas can get like a regen that you can boost with enhancements.
Really? Yeah, because regen or ninjas were one of the ones that wasn't getting a lot of
Very-
a lot of
They were very
use.
squishy.
No, I did not read that. That's interesting.
And they also made it so ninjas are the only mastermind pets that they can get a crit. They can, I think at the highest, they can get a 15% chance to do a critical blow with any of their attacks.
See, I thought that they actually had that before, but I must be wrong. I swear I've seen my crit before.
It may have been that there was an ability that you could use that would make it so that there was a chance that they could crit. But now the way that they made it is so, like, for instance, the archery attacks that you have in the Mastermind set, every time you hit someone with, every time an enemy is hit with that, your ninjas have a 3% stacking percent chance to crit. So if you hit someone with all three, it's like a 10% chance to crit. And that's not including whatever passives they have that it give them a crit chance. So it actually gives you a reason to take those abilities and hit things with them.
That Ryushi in the background, Zach.
Yes, he's running around. He was taking a nap, and I let him out. And he's like, "I'm gonna make you immediately regret that, Dad, because I now have all the energy in the world."
Some sort of major clown thing happening.
Oh God!
I heard the like, what's going on? Zach of all people having clowns.
It is not the squeak of a nose or shoes. Although, Zach, I did listen to a podcast. I don't know if I told you this or not, because sometimes I can't remember. There's a podcast called Dark History.
Yep.
And Bailey went through the history of clowns. And when you really break it down, it's mostly just sad.
Yeah.
And just
The sad clowns are the hungrier clowns, though.
I mean, yeah, there's
There's a reason they're sad. It's because they're starving. They haven't eaten children recently.
it's like the John Wayne Gacy of clowns.
Oh God! Why did you have to put that image in my head?
I'm sorry.
All right.
But it basically, I will never laugh at them again, I don't think. I just...
I'll have to listen to that because I am curious.
It was all like the very beginning when they were like, yeah, they put these little leather things on themselves and it sounds just preposterous, you know? And they're just like, and it was novel, so people were like, this is different. and they were entertained.
Oh, good
And
lord,
I'm
these
like-
are purple to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the debuff off right away this time. Still gonna be tight though.
Okay.
All right. I got the buffs
Slow
going.
everybody down a little bit.
Shoot, I missed.
I have radiation therapy now, so that should help.
I have a whole bunch of Lux if you need any, Zach, too.
You know?
I somehow have wound up with like 7 of them.
They do not want me to have endurance. And I no longer have any.
Yeah, Moo's good at that.
It's not like they're hurting me all that much. It's just that they're keeping me so out of mana that I can't... Or mana. Because it's mana. My god.
It's all mana.
My god.
Always has been.
My brain.
You're having some crossovers today.
Yeah. Hey, nobody died.
Woo! Always a success. Purple, 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 red, red.
Give me a sec.
Hey, I hate to ask this, but did you go back to get your experience point booster after the last mission?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But you're making money now. You're making
Yeah.
bank.
Yeah. I saw myself like a $2 hooker out here.
Yeah,
Some
Oh
broke.
my.
I think you got a little bit of levels on us anyhow, so that'll work. I think once mine runs off, I'll just leave it off.
Okay. What's our plan here? Do you want me to try to freeze one of them?
I'm gonna wait for Zach to come back.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Hold on, Zach. I got a buff coming. Oh, never mind.
Oh, well, too late.
I'm
Sorry.
up. I'm up. I'm up. All right. Debuff is out. Heal's out. Yeah, ice patch is out. I'm gonna see if I can lock that dude down and back. Oh, okay. I can't keep the one locked in back, but
I know I'm trying to get this one back here, and I'm so close. She's so close to being. But then, like every time I'm like, "You're almost dead," she's like, avoided, deflected, and I'm like,
yeah,
no.
we're both targeting the same person. Missed. Oh my god. Nice. Oh my god. Just stop running away. Whenever that mechanic came in where they just start running away randomly, do not like that change in the AI. Oop. Sky Raiders are new for that now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I remember the Sioux sorcerers with the teleport.
And I'm okay with that. But now they're all doing that, where they're all running away. I don't know why. I'm apparently continuously missing Christina. I back up. You back up a little bit. I swear you're right in front of me.
I have Awakens if you need any.
I do need one, yes. I'll swap you an Awaken for a Luck.
Alright, hold on.
I have one right next to you, Christine. That's a big one, too. I know, that's what she said.
Giggly.
There's no reason that thing's running away now. None. My dear Lord. It's a lieutenant. And then, I don't know how much magnitude I have to stack up on this thing. Has that changed? I
I
had
don't
to
think so.
build up like 12 magnitude on anything to actually hold it on a lieutenant. Just gonna put this up there. Nice.
He was being real sneaky between the pillars over there.
He was trying.
Yeah, he was blasting you as you were trying to kneel down. Oh, goodness. Oh, look at this. I got wild growth. Nice. Here it comes. Splink.
Want to click on the clicky, Christina?
Give me a second. I was mesmerized by Paul's sparkly ball for a second.
Oh. Ambush.
Luddites.
Well, if you can't join one misguided ideology.
Christina, did you read the original H.G. Wells book?
Which one?
Time Machine?
No, I have not read The Time Machine.
It's a kind of an interesting perspective on what in the late 1800s what people thought the future might be in humanity.
Oh yes, with the Morlock.
Yeah.
All right, let's exit. Christina can get her booster.
There's something.
I don't know that I want it. Let me see if I made any money. Oh, please. Oh, I made $500,000.
Yeah, it's up to you. I'm
Yeah,
once mine is done, I'm just going to leave it off, I think.
I'm gonna sit without it for a little bit.
Yeah. I'm going to grab that fresh coffee that just came down. I'll be right back.
Did you level, Zach?
I did.
No, either this dude levels a lot or he's AFK'd.
I think he's AFK. I don't think I've seen him move at all.
grab myself a restroom break while I can. While you're level.
Where's this going? Oh. Gotcha. Improves recharge time of all powers. Oh, interesting. Hey, and mine actually just wore off too.
Oh, your booster?
Yeah. It'd be weird to actually see money coming in. But nice. Ding, ding, ding. All right, you're up in the city.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
I don't think I managed to pick up anything.
No mission yet?
Sorry, I'm still level.
Oh, it's okay.
God, don't rush me.
Yeah, I'm all yellows right now. On all my stuff. No wonder I'm not hitting anything.
All Arachnos in base. I was just telling Zach my modifier just wore off too. So I'm just gonna leave it off. I remember the game, back before there was all these different modifiers to your experience. Did a really good job of if you're grouped with somebody who is higher level than you got a slightly higher percentage towards a level than that person did. So the mechanics of the game always had you catching up, which is really nice. I'm not sure if that's been played with on Homecoming or not. Zach, you were entrusted with the secret, by the way.
I am.
Yeah.
Jack has a secret?
He's been entrusted with it. You can't ask him what it is because he's been entrusted with it.
That's okay. I'm not supposed to hear secrets. I told you about this last incident where Alex, is staying at Kimmy's house, of course, and Alex says, "Kimmy, I'm going to buy you a new coffee maker." And I replied in the chat to her directly, "Why would you do that? Isabel bought her a new percolator. Is that one broken?" So she's just like, "Oops, wrong chat." And she copy pastes the whole thing. No one ever told Kimmy that Isabel bought her the percolator.
Yeah. It's all on you.
It's always me.
It's all on you. You know what
So
looked really good with that, though, Zach, is Scorpion Shield. Unfortunately, that's defense.
I was thinking of picking the soul set.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I storm. Sorry, guys.
No worries. You know, I was thinking about a couple of things that growing up, I thought these things that adults drink or eat are disgusting. And one of them was like, I tried coffee for once. I'm like, that is the worst thing I could possibly imagine. Why would anybody drink that garbage? And then the first time I tried beer was the same thing. Like, why would people drink this? And then I got to college, and I realized that the reason people drank them is because they were relatively cheap. And then, so you tough your way through it, and then at some point in time, there's a switch that goes, oh my God, I need coffee. I don't know when that happens. I think it's happening younger now. But coffee that the kids are drinking isn't really coffee.
Yeah, Liv will drink my coffee.
She'll drink your frou-frou coffee.
Yes. It's just not like regular coffee.
Right.
There's nothing like buying 6 of something and then realizing you bought 6 of the wrong thing.
Oh, wrong origin?
No, just the wrong. Like I accidentally bought 6 confused instead of 6 accuracy.
Oh.
Just because I was just going through all of them and just just bringing all of them up because everybody was yellow.
Mm. Do you just do the auto update or not?
No, because it was going to auto-update everything, and I don't have access to all my powers, so I was trying to be cheap and only update the ones that I could use right now.
No, I see.
If that makes sense.
I get it.
Will your daughter? Oh wow! Will your daughter drink your pumpkin spice latte?
I will not get them, but her dad is a fan.
That's
It was
nice
the best. It was the best when Seneca was into the whole like snug plaid shirt, man bun thing with his pumpkin spice latte, the lumber sexual look. It was.
It's kind of a main
I was
thing.
entertained.
It's kind of a main thing, really. Plaid is really big in Maine.
I like plaid. I just want to go on the record with that. I think plaid can be really sexy. I like plaid for myself. I like plaid on guys. And
10% of women.
Well, Maine's extensive lesbian population seems to like it on women. So.
That is a valid point. Alright.
Oh, I need a key to enter.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yep.
This one opens. This one does not. So we have the option of just that one straightforward, looks like. That's very spooky. Spooky.
I wish there was a way you could set it so when you always use one of those fly poses when you're moving, so you don't have to type it in every time.
Yeah. Yeah. Could you do a macro on it?
You could, but I wish there was a way Because the moment you stop moving, it goes away. So you would have to
Oh,
do
you have
it
to keep
where
on.
it's like,
Yeah, I get it.
I guess you could set up a macro for auto run and have it do it at the same time.
Hmm. Are you still shopping, Christina?
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to stop.
Because I mean, you were hassling Zach about having no mission.
I wasn't going to say anything, but thank you, Paul. Oh yeah, somebody actually did just that.
Okay, I got buffs.
Yeah.
Thought for sure you're trying to run out of buff range again, Christina.
I only run away from you sometimes.
Usually when I say I have a buff coming, it's you to sprint off down the hallway. Oh. I crushed that guy. Crush. I missed.
Hey, don't hit her, hit me.
Christina, could you go stand next to Zach just for a split second? Thank you. Getting really tired of this person behind me whacking me in the... Oh, I'm stunned. Get that back up again. Alright. I think we're grooving. Safest place to run when you have aggro like that is always next to the tank. Gives them a chance to kind of gather everything together again. What was that now? Everybody just sprinted away?
Yeah, I saw that. It's like all at the same time. All right, everyone, on the count of 3, blitz!
Oh my god. Oh, that guy... Oh, it's a boss. I'm like, that guy just refuses to die. Finally. Oh, there's something going bonk, 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 bonk yellow on the screen here. Are you using the crazy run?
Yeah.
I have the mall walking undead
Yeah.
character runs that as well.
Yeah, I meant to turn it off. I just haven't.
I think it's hilarious.
I mean, it makes sense for my luchador character, but on this guy, it's a little less.
Your call. Yeah, you guys went two different directions. Yeah, three people who went three different directions. Split up.
Everybody blitz! Just imitating them.
Yeah. The thing is, I had everybody kind of frozen in place, and as soon as I just like broke for a second, everybody scattered in different directions. My perfect world is you get close, everything gets close to you, and then I lock it in place. But I'm not
Yeah, I might
living in
grab
that perfect
Tom
world.
next.
Smell it. Smell it. But moves are tough. You almost have to corner by corner it. Alright, well, they're going to be where they are, I guess. Where did you come from?
So, random, super random question, but have either of you ever seen the Rob Schneider movie Big Stan?
No. Should I?
How's that a random question?
I'm not usually the one who asks movie questions because I've never seen anything. I ran across this trailer clip for it today, and it was funny in the sense that it was very hard. It was trying very hard to be funny.
Yeah,
But
I feel
also-
like it's usually the case for Rob Schneider, though.
Yeah.
You're saying
Yeah.
he's not depending on his more subtle arts of being funny?
Right.
Weird.
So the movie is about this wealthy con artist he's like a real estate con artist who essentially cons a bunch of old people out of his money, and they tell him he's going to go to jail. So him knowing he's going to go to jail, he has like a little bit of time, so he goes away on this retreat with a martial arts master so he can defend himself while he's in there. And then gets in there, and there's all these factions and gangs and stuff, and he basically just kicks everybody's ass after his 6 weeks of martial arts training.
You know, I hate to say this, but I've seen part of it. Didn't he go to jail?
Mm-hmm.
He's in prison and he beats up the biggest black guy in there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the white power people want to get him on
Yep.
their side.
Yep.
That's the extent of what I watched it.
Yeah. They said it was trying too hard. And it was, to some degree, politically correct trying too hard. But it was interesting.
You watched it all the way through?
No. I've seen probably about as much as you have.
I think maybe I watched
5-6 minute clip.
That's about it. Yeah, I got him in prison. That was about it.
I watched that clip and was just like, what the heck is this movie that I've never heard of?
I don't know how
And
it got
went
on
and looked it
TV. I mean, I'm not a Rob Schneider hater. I just he kind of
No, he's
of
good
the
in certain things.
he's of the kind of Kevin James.
He
mold.
plays the same kind of character over and over again.
Plays the same character over and over again and expects it to be funny.
You can do it.
Yeah, yeah. Happy Madison didn't do him any favors. I mean, it gave him a career, obviously. But this is.
You mean the Water Boy?
He's in that. He does that in like every one of Happy Madison's movies.
Yeah, Adam Sandler's movie.
Adam Sandler's movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think his Adam Sandler studio is Happy Madison. Studios
Happy
or
Madison.
whatever.
Yeah, that's a production company for it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, although the one thing I do remember thinking was kind of funny was how he had a movie. I can't remember what it was, but in his movie, Adam Sandler was the guy who came in and was like, "You can do it," So they role reversed, which was unexpected, but didn't make for groundbreaking cinema.
Hey, the guy that did the one thing, but not the other guy thing. Yeah, I get it. Everyone whizzing over my head. Who's shooting? Oh, up there. You know what? I'm just gonna mushroom you and forget about you. I think part of the problem that I'm causing problems with Arctic air, where I run in and I confuse them, and then they don't pull towards you. So I should probably toggle that off and only use it when I need to use it.
Use that as an emergency thing.
Yeah, if I'm in the middle of stuff, I'll whap it on and go from there. It'll save me some endurance too.
Yeah. I just try to wait till Zach has a cluster, and then I turn and flame on him and hit him with a snowstorm.
Yeah. The challenge I've been having is when I roll into buff, the confused and slow stops them from going after him.
Gotcha.
They all stop and turn at each other and they're like, hey, what's going on over here? You got a line of fire over there. One of them just ran off because this is a little bitch. Look at that guy. Totally missed with the. I think one just went up the ramp.
He did.
Yep.
Give him the old 1-2.
It must be so sad to be a moo. He's like, bind up your whole body so it excludes all your other senses to make you mentally more powerful, but physically just inert.
Yeah. You study your ancestors that existed on a sunken continent.
Look at
That's
that.
sort of the basis for how their story in the.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is perfect.
That is beautiful.
not my ball. Nice.
It's a dead end.
Looks like it. Our arrow was pointing somewhere else. You know what? I'm just going to fill this in because I will then not wonder later on.
That's why I like grabbing that reveal power.
Yeah. Although the problem I have with it is usually I use the map to figure out where I haven't explored.
Right.
And when I reveal the
You can't
map,
differentiate.
then I can't tell,
Yeah.
okay, did I actually check that spot out on the kill all or not? Why is it pointing us back up over here? Oh, wherever it is, we
Is there
can't.
like a single group that we didn't?
We can't get to it. It has to be. There was more than one elevator, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, that could be.
Yeah, I think so. I'll have to go back to the elevator and take the other one. It's pointing off the map, basically. Oh, that's right. This is the place with the locked doors. Okay, so maybe we have some keys now.
Maybe.
One of the locked doors was over here. Yep, there we go. More elevators. Christina, did you see where we went?
No.
Okay, so you go on the floor you're on, go to the elevators.
Am I not at the elevators? Oh, the other elevators.
There should be only one set of elevators on that floor. Then come find me. I don't know how this coffee got made and now it's like lukewarm. Okay. I don't have stealth yet, so have to be careful. Couple spots in there. Way too much effort. Oh yeah, that's juicy. Okay, did we get the other key? Doesn't look like it. Came from there. Could be stuff up there.
There isn't. But I need a key.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, there's lots of stuff up here.
Temporarily confused. Alright. goes up there. Smell it. Smell it. Wow. That guy just kind of died on his own. So that one's locked, you said, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
I was just checking it again to see if like
Maybe we
one of
got
the
the
guys
keys.
dropped the key
Yeah.
because I don't know. Like I don't remember really clicking on anything.
Yeah, me either. Mhm. Kind of locked up there.
You know what set I'm surprised never made it into the game?
What's that?
Radiation control. Because they have like radiation blast in the defense set and everything, and I would think that they would have made like a controller set with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Be curious how what would they go with for the pet.
I was trying to think of what kind of what kind of things are usually thought of with radiation. Like obviously, like with electricity, you have the gremlins, which makes sense.
Oh, we got stuff falling out. That's Christina.
I noticed.
Oh. Alright, well. It's good time to put Arctic Air on again.
I'm gonna hide over here,
I'll come
so
with
they
you.
have to come over here.
Oh, did I pick the wrong spot? Oh, I did. Alright. Alright, I got heal up underneath the Zach.
Okay, I'm trying to focus on these blues that are clustered up.
Yeah, good idea. I'll pop in to heal whenever I can.
Because there's like a group of 5 of them right here.
You know what? Fortunata Seer. You are my new mushroom choice. Enjoy the mushrooms. I don't know, come over here, buddy. Over here. This is where the mushrooms have to go. Right over here. There we go. Yeah, the lieutenants can't be locked down with just a single target hold. To stack it.
It's probably not based off of rank. It's probably there's a these guys probably because they're the wolf spiders. Oh, I got a key. They probably have like a higher resist level.
Yeah.
Because some lieutenants you're able to lock down really easily.
These guys. Well, I mean, I can make him look like he's locked down, but now it's telling us to go back to where we just came from.
Well, I have the key, so we can probably go activate that door.
Yeah. This is kind of complicated.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, got me right when I was coming in.
Welcome to the room.
I like knew I was coming. They were like, "All right, get ready. Here it comes and swing."
That was amazing.
I'm actually impressed.
That was astonishing. That's so good. I think he swung through the door. That was amazing. I'm gonna drop our gear again.
Can't figure out where I went through that door to find the other elevators.
It's off of the... Okay, so when you first came in, there's one open door straight ahead. There's one locked door to the right, and there's one open door to the left. The open door to the left goes to the elevators. That's the one we're on.
On the second floor?
No, on the first floor. We went from the second floor back down to the first. So right now we're going off of the first floor. So yeah, once you find that first floor, it's the one that's not straight ahead. I've decided that the best way to deal with those dudes is just put mushrooms on their heads and let them try to zap us from a distance. Take my chances.
Ah, clicky.
There we go. Okay, we're coming back down, Christina, to the first floor.
Now we just have to beat up everything. Great.
I think we've been doing a pretty good job of that. Wait, crap. We have to go through this room over here, don't we? Just because.
I imagine there's probably more people in here.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll check out these side passages.
I'm on a floor no one's been on yet, somehow.
Oh, that just unlocked. So you went to the. You must have had to open 2 doors to get to it.
Yes.
Yeah. So you did not go to the doors that are already open. You went to the doors that were closed. Does not follow
Oh, great.
instructions
That
well.
means we have a whole other floor that we have to.
Does not play with others. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Yeah, this is the spot here. So if you go back down that elevator, Christina, go straight across. That's the elevator. Are you taking them up there, Zach, or are you pulling down?
Nope, I'm pulling them down here.
Alrighty.
I'm going to do to them what they did to me.
I think we have a left-right situation going on, don't we, Christina? There it is. You found us.
I don't think there's. Oh nope, there's one guy up here who didn't.
There's
come with the
two
group.
guys on the ramp here too.
Oh yeah, I saw the other guy. He was up top.
Gotcha. I have basically no attacks, which is challenging. All right, so this looks to be empty.
Yeah, so now we just gotta go to that area that Christina had found.
Yeah. So now that you found your way here, Christina, we're gonna go back to where you were,
Okay.
which is back down the elevator, and then across.
Looks like it's telling me it's down here.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a big flashing yellow thing up on that floor.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
I'm gonna check it out.
Is this where you were before, Christina?
Yeah. There's nobody till you get to the end.
Oh, yep, there they are in this big room.
Oh, that's just the room that we were in with the cold storage deck. That's the only thing that was.
Oh,
flashing.
weird. Okay. Oh, it must have been a leftover of where the that fridge was that I interacted with.
Yeah, I think so. I've received heavy water. It's so heavy. The stories of the work done regarding heavy water in World War II in the Norwegian countries, well, I should say the Scandinavian countries, attempts to prevent the Germany from having access or keeping access to it. Pretty amazing. I think Hogan's Heroes has far out plans. Apparently the reality is even worse. Or more impressive, I guess. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. I'm glad you knew he was there, because I sure as hell didn't.
I didn't until he's at me. He could have got away with it too.
Not for those, not for those kids.
It's not every day you can sneak in a Scooby-Doo reference.
You know, the thing that I didn't get watching Scooby-Doo all those years is why Shaggy was always hungry.
Because the weed was giving him the munchies.
There's a door you guys didn't go through.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see some guys. Is there guys that way?
Nope.
Okay, so it's just... Oh, and then another hallway with elevators. God damn, this place is huge.
Oh boy. Christina, can you come back towards Zach? Oh, never mind. Zach went towards you. It'll work. All right. I don't have a single target heal, so whenever I can get you guys together, it kind of... Oh, yes!
Oh, hey! Yay!
Kind of maximizes
I looked down here and I saw that there were more elevators. It's like, oh, good
Oh,
lord.
those ones,
Oh, wait.
those
but
are the
it's
ones we
same
came
one.
out of, yeah.
Okay. It's like... I got 3 levels in that mission.
That was a big mission.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like not running Arctic Air all that often. I think it's fine when you solo, but it's one of those toggles I think I have to actually not leave on. Alright, well, while you're leveling up, I'm gonna go stand on the rooftop somewhere. And, heat up this coffee.
Go
It
brood
is,
on
it
the,
is lukewarm. Mm.
So weird. If I have the stream going in the background, it will freeze every time it gets a commercial.
Huh.
Because I was like, gosh, the chat's quiet. But every commercial, it's freezing completely, which sucks. And if you hit refresh, it tries to play another commercial. It doesn't let you like go back to the stream. So I have no idea how to resolve this. I wonder if that's why we have like hardly any viewers today.
What's that?
So I'm in the stream, and every time I go to the stream, it tries to play an ad, and every time it tries to play an ad, it freezes. So if I try to refresh the stream to get past that, it just resets it to another ad, which then freezes. Because I was wondering why the chat was so quiet.
Okay. There's an ad playing. Tell you in 7 seconds.
For me, it just doesn't load the ad.
Nope, it's fine.
It's something I got going here then.
Yeah, I think so.
Where it won't,
Nope, it's just a slow night. It's okay. Alexa, turn on Office. It's too bad we got good jams going on again. Why do I have... Oh, it's from your... what is your... that aura that's coming off you, Christina?
oh, for me?
Yeah. Arctic fog.
Arctic fog.
Oh, so you don't need stealth. That's your stealth, basically.
Yeah.
Gotcha. We have Zach AFK.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Making power choices. I don't really figure out why you like the red side so much, Christina. There's never any sunlight over here.
Like the what?
As opposed to like Atlas Park where you have all the blue skies and clouds and everything. Here in Cap, it's just constantly like it is in Maine 9 months out of the year.
Maine isn't always dreary.
I said 9 months out of the year. And it's not like, you know, the other 3 months are stacked together. It's like 1 or 2 days and then back to it. I remember thinking that after I'd gone through I don't know how many trainings, and I'm like, okay, I've been here for altogether probably a full calendar year. I could think of 1 day out of that calendar year that there was a blue sky and a sun out, and the rest of it, overcast. Not even raining, just overcast. I remember asking somebody in the group, I'm like, does the sun ever come out here ever? I'm like, yeah, it's out all the time. I'm like, when?
When you're not here.
Apparently so. Could be just the season that I come out.
I'm sorry.
That is aggressive cold fog coming off you. So much fog. Mine is fake. Mine's part of my costume. Sprink. I think I'd like it more if it was overcast and raining. Even though that would be really problematic, I suppose.
If it was what?
Overcast but raining. People always say they hate living in Seattle because it's like 200 and some odd days of rain every year.
It's temperate rain forest. It's in the name of the zone.
Right. That doesn't change the fact that they don't like the fact that it rains 200 some odd days out of every year. And I'm thinking, I think I can get behind it. Although it's raining, it's not necessarily storming. I'm a big fan of storms.
Olivia saw on the news that they said northern Wisconsin was going to get snow. And she was just like, why does Wisconsin get snow and Maine can't get snow? Why can't we just go back to Wisconsin?
She wants snow.
She wants snow. She wants snow. She wants to ice skate this year. She wants to go sledding.
I would think that would be something that doesn't happen that often in Maine, because Maine doesn't get and stay that cold, does it? It's usually like right around the freezing mark.
It can.
So there, it comes in kind of like waves,
right? Then
where
you
you'll have 2 or 3
in
years that are really cold.
Then you get a heat wave coming in. A heat wave being like in the mid 50s or mid 30s, so everything kind of melts a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, if they come in like end of November, and you dump a bunch of water in an open field, it will freeze and it'll be there until February. It's not necessarily a positive thing. It just is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose if you're a kid, it's not that big of a deal.
Well, they sell. Have you ever seen like the build your own ice skate rink kits?
Why would you need that?
It's because the ponds don't freeze.
That was the point I was trying to make. Okay, so the ponds don't freeze.
Not usually. There's a short ice fishing season.
Is the water there brackish?
Not everywhere. Only really along the coast.
We're going to have a lot of debuffs going on, Zach.
Oh yeah, sonic rifle.
Either they all just died, or I'm blind. One of the two.
No, they
So
all
they're all
collapsed.
they're all blue. So I mean,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I got this. I didn't set this mission until after I had
After
left. So
leveling.
yeah.
Ah, well, let's just enjoy our. Yeah, these are guys are green. Our huge powerfulness.
Yeah, I'm still on +1 times 4.
You know, buddy. Smell it. Smell it. So, how do you build your own pond? Or how do you build your own rink? Do you?
you frame it with plywood, and it's like a waterproof tarp that you lay down, and then you put in water till you've got like a 2-inch surface, so it freezes solid.
Is 2 inches enough? That's what she said.
3
I know.
inches. If you're just, you're just going out there skating. Or you do it the really shitty way that LL Bean did last year, and you make it
Like a
plastic.
Yeah.
Just horrible to skate on.
You know, come to think of it, when we drove past the
skating
rink.
on plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, LL Bean for last year. So, you know how normally they have the reindeer, Zach?
Yeah.
No reindeer last year.
Oh,
No
goodness.
reindeer. It's very disappointing.
Oh.
And
Oh, you are bold. All right.
which
Shoot
which
up.
one of us is bold? I don't know which one you're talking about.
Zach,
Because there's...
you just ran around the whole
Oh.
frickin' room.
There's only so many stacks of that debuff I can get.
Yeah. And you can only pull 16 at a time. The rest of them will come. But
yeah, Zach. So they just basically laid down like sheets of like, I don't know, some kind of like hard acrylic plastic, and that was it for skating.
Wow.
It sucked.
is there an
But
expectation?
like last winter was pretty warm, so it wasn't really like good skating weather.
So, I'm sorry, part of this kit then, you have two inches of water. Then what happens?
Yep. You wait for the outside to freeze.
That's it? That's the big,
Yep.
that's the kit.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you could actually do that on your own.
I'm sure you could. It's all about just having the membrane be big enough and
being-
watertight.
Being insane in it. Christina, could you go rub off on Zach, please? So to speak. Thank you. I have to train you to run toward the tank.
One of these days, you should have her play a tanker.
I don't know. I don't know.
It would. I don't know. It
She
might
likes
cause
doing
the
damage.
universe to stop because she wouldn't die.
Mm-mm. But she likes killing stuff. And tankers tend to not do that well at that. No offense.
I'm taken. I can withstand a nuclear blast, but if I punch a fly, it'll just fly away after.
Yeah, like, oh, what was that?
I mean, you could have her make a brute.
Yeah, I think a brute might be possible. Yeah, it's all the multiple generations of my family playing MMOs, Christina. That's why I know that. Going back to my great grandfather, he also played them, and he taught me, if I get aggro as a blaster, run towards and stand next to the tanker. Good old great grandpappy.
This is just things you talked about when you were like on your Ataris or something.
No, this is way before Ataris. The computers are made out of rock. Yeah. And the reason for that is multiple. The first thing is that he's got an aura around him that taunts things off of you. And then the second thing is that he can easily target you and then hit taunt and taunt anything actively off of you. So the safest place, usually at any game, is not running around away from stuff. It's running towards the tanker.
Yeah, when there were trolls, you said I did not run around enough.
Oh my god, that's a totally different game. There are no tankers in Valheim.
Just saying.
Nobody can hold aggro in Valheim. Okay, you were hardwired to go right, and I appreciate that.
I tried to go, but then Zach was gone, so I had
Well,
to.
you know, the party leader makes up the rules on that.
Sorry, for some reason, even though I'm right-handed, my natural instinct every time I come somewhere is to go left. Usually it's probably because I can keep my left hand on the wall and then my right hand free to deck someone if they sneak around the corner.
Mine is more from a shooting perspective. I'm right-handed, so if I go around the corner to the right, I don't have to put my body out in front of something.
Very true.
Oh, I didn't know where you went. Oh, you went up top.
Oh.
Oh goodness, they really gathered nicely there. Oh, I think I managed to shiver them. All of their timbers.
What does Shiver do?
Well, it's not called shiver anymore. It's called cold snap now, but it's a fear minus speed minus recharge. And a cone,
nice,
cone
okay.
attack. Yeah. Doesn't do any damage. I mean, you can socket it so that you can proc something that makes it do it, but it's just another debuff. See you running. See you running. Running back. Oh, they're coming at you, Christina. I don't know where Zach is.
I'm right here.
Oh,
In the
okay.
middle of them.
I lost it too. All right. I might die here too. We're around the corner.
See your little ball come from around the corner.
Yeah, I got it trained pretty well. There's another one for him.
What does that supposedly do again?
I have no idea. I mean, it sits next to them and does like 4 damage. I don't know.
It draws their aggro, too.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Because they get just aggravated enough by that 4 damage to turn in that direction.
I would say it's very OP. I got your regen here. Here we go. Welcome. Get that 1% endurance regen going.
There's a door over here.
Yep, right behind you.
Oh good, nobody hit me when I came out this.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and one of these. Oh, the guy dropped us as I was trying to actually. There we go. You actually managed to knock most of them down before I even had a chance to get an area effect to mobilize up. I'm just finding a way to complain about that. Why? Why would you do that? Alright. Anarchy. Apparently my ball can be very fickle though. It bounced off that bombardier and then just kind of walked back. Oh, now it's going back to him. Oh, now it's going back to them again.
It's just pinball.
It's fickle. Oh, but now it's gone. Oh. Alright.
I feel like the Goldbreakers is the group that has the least enemy types in it. Like even the
Yeah, they all look very
Sky
similar.
Raiders. Well, yeah, it's like I've only seen the Bombardiers and the Rocket Man.
Yeah. It's true.
Whereas like even like the Sky Raiders have like the robots and the different.
Da-dum.
Oh, here's a boss, a boomer.
Gotcha. Oh, it's a beautiful thing right there. There's those moments where the universe just makes sense. Everything gathers around the tanker. They're all locked in place. He dumps a huge nuke on them. Life is good. Well, looks like that's about it for here, huh?
Yep.
I don't think I've actually seen Dr. Percy or his work.
You sure it's not Percy that we had to save all the frickin' time?
I'm going to save his work here. I'm guessing that means that there's
Percy and the
Oh no,
Midnighters.
that's like with the Midnighters, yeah.
God, that
some-
mission where he's like lost in that frickin' cave and you have to find him.
Oh, looks like there's other elevators over here.
I did that frickin' mission for over 2 hours.
Alexa, turn
I
off
wound
coffee.
I wound up going up on the wiki trying to figure out where the is goddamn Percy. He was hiding up top.
I think I remember that one.
Mm-hmm. Because up top is where you look for people that are hiding, you know, in caves.
Actually do pretty good damage, considering. I suppose Dark is one of the higher damaging sets. Plus everything's got a debuff in it.
I gotta step away for a second. I'll be right back, though.
Okay.
Mhm.
We'll try to find his work. They're gonna do, well, you know what? We haven't leveled them. We should be alright, right? Oh god, there's a lot of them.
Oh my. Well, you know.
Arctic air is going on.
Gonna make sure we stay with the heal. Run if we need to, right?
We're fine. Yeah. See, that worked out. Wasn't even close. I was never worried. Actually, I thought we were pretty much dead there. Alright, you're stealthier than I am. I'm not going to put my head in there yet. Oh, there's a thing right to the right there, isn't it? Okay, the glowy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how about this?
It says Dr. Percy's lab is what it says for a title.
How about this? As soon as my ice stick comes back up again, I'll drop it down and we'll pull.
Yeah. There's a the back of the room has 8 or 10 back there.
Okay.
But it's no bigger than the group we just dealt with earlier.
Yeah, we'll worry about that little choke point. Okay. Want to pop your head
Alright,
back
I'm
out? Oh, okay. We actually found it. We were using strategery. Trying to figure out how to do this without you, but a little bit easier with you. I don't get that again. They were all next to you, and then they all ran away from you like 5 feet and stopped. Oh, like an ambush.
I think there's a scatter feature to Ice Storm if you don't have them locked down first.
Well, I think that's it for the room.
What do I do with his work?
No clicky. Oh, no clicky. Oh, must be ambushes.
Oh.
Oh, we gotta save it. Dang it. They meant save it. They meant save it. So we're going to want to establish a beachhead at the door, I suppose.
Would probably be a sound idea.
I really wanted to hit Christina. Like, ran past you just to whack Christina in the face once. And again, and you're the one that's stealthed, which is interesting.
You know, I've been told before I'm very punchable.
By who?
A long time ago.
Nobody would ever think that. Ah, we're out.
You know, you'd be surprised how much I got beat up in high school. In middle school.
Well, I mean, did you have a lot of discussions about what tastes like what?
Discussions about what?
Like things that taste like other things? Saying if you tasted this, you've already tasted something else? Even though you haven't?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because that was my one moment. Oh, I'm kidding. All right. I got a force feedback recipe I can sell. Oh, what did I sold? All right. Stored. It's worth 100. Not 100,000. 100. Well, like we got time for one more. Oh, there you are.
Oh, that was the last one for her, so.
Go. The vague sense of, like, New Orleans voodoo going on. Oh, what was that Lisa Bonet movie? Like, the one. I think she was with Mickey Rourke. It was based out of New Orleans. Don't know. Wasn't very good.
Oh, she's a broker. I guess we'll just do a newspaper mission.
Alexa,
Or wait, no, I do have another contact here.
cancel. Alexa, what movie starred Lisa Bonet and Mickey Rourke?
The only Mickey Rourke movie which stars Lisa Bonet is Angel Heart.
Angel Heart. That's it. Famous for making the oldest Cosby kid. Huxtable kid. That's the word. Huxtable kid. Showing boobies. No, she wasn't the oldest. She was the second oldest. The oldest wasn't living in the house anymore.
That was the one who married the doctor, right?
Maybe. I don't remember her name. I never watched the show, though, so it's not surprising. Alexa, who were the cancel? I panicked. Cancel. Cancel.
They're coming right at me.
Cancel. Oh my god. Alexa,
I don't know what to say. There's so much
who
pressure.
are the Huxtable kids on the Cosby Show?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Theo, Denise, and Rudy.
They only count 3, and that's wrong.
Those are the 3 that lived in the house.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, this is why you should have asked Google.
I don't have a Google here. Google is actually really bad at movies. Really bad at movies. I've stopped asking Google about movies.
Sandra, Denise, Theo, Vanessa, Rudy. Sandra's the one who married Alvin. She was the oldest. Then Denise, then Theo, then Vanessa, and then Rudy was the youngest.
Then when Rudy got too old to be cute, they pulled in somebody else. Sandra Huxtable. Boy, I did not remember her name. Even though you said her name, I don't remember her name. Sandra. You joining us, love, or are you?
Oh, I'm coming. Sorry.
I wasn't sure if you were doing something or just vegging.
No, I was doing something. I was all full on everything, and I was dragging all my stuff to the auction house.
Gotcha.
Didn't realize you guys were moved over. It's my bad. I'll be right there. I do just want to point out, favorably for me, it took me over 2 years, but it's been at least 2 weeks since you've had to tell me to go to the Red Arrow.
So, not to throw a wrench in yourself. Congratulations. Is it possible that I've stopped telling you that because it doesn't pay after 2 years? There's many different ways you can look at that.
But I find my way there.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Oh, these guys are yellow. They've gone a little too dark on the end flame. She's fierce.
Yeah.
I can't see where Zach is. He's very inky.
Yeah, I think I just chose black.
Yeah.
Because you said pick to the farthest left.
For the ice storm. Usually like a form of gray.
I hit apply all.
Oh. Well, that would have been different because that would be on a different tab.
No, I just did the same thing for everything on each one. I picked one set of colors and then just hit apply all across the board.
I don't get it. Because you came, because Zach had them in hand. You ran in next to him. One guy turned and punched you. I don't get it because there's not enough there for aggro cap.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird. And you hadn't attacked yet. Oh, I wonder if it's considering the inflame to be an attack.
Oh, because I own inflame
Right.
when I put it on him.
So you're getting aggro because of the inflame. Because normally they shouldn't bother with you at all until you do something. Unless he's reached the aggro cap, which is like 16 things. At which point they start peeling off and trying to target anybody in the group. Doesn't matter if you did anything or not. In the good old days, there was no aggro cap.
Nope, you could literally have people just run around an entire area, grab all the mobs, and then
Mm-hmm.
you
Bring
it
'em
wouldn't
back
render
to a
them all
blaster?
on screen. But
Yep.
yep.
There was no max either for the amount of things you could nuke. Yeah. That was our MO for my first 50 levels of the first character I ever played. It was a stone tanker and a fire blaster. We would run a mission and he would run and grab everything in the zone, find a spot somewhere. I come over and drop my nuke on it, which would then deplete me of all my stamina. But if I did it right, everything would be dead anyhow.
My first 50 was a katana super reflexes scrapper.
Classic.
I call him the street samurai.
What did you dress it in?
I had his whole story. I actually remember very specifically. I had it where he was like a college baseball player who was obsessed with martial arts films, and he adapted his baseball swing for using it with a katana.
That's amazing.
And like I had him dressed up in like I had like the backwards baseball cap and yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could try to recreate his costume.
This
Might
is
actually have a picture of it somewhere.
This is me trying to think, okay, what do I put into my F10 war cry? That's too much work. Too much work. But I'll spend like, days pouring over the colors. I suck at backstories. Oh, that's a beautiful little knot of things you have there. I think you're right, Christine. I think maybe you have to lock it down first. It has a slow in it, so they run away really slowly, but they do run away.
Mm-hmm. Something I remember from playing this character before, like soloing especially.
Mm. Which can be really handy.
Clicky.
Wait, what? Where? Oh, there. Too much stuff still.
She's learning.
There's one hiding in the
I'm
back
in
there.
trouble.
We got two hiding in the back.
Sorry, I think there's a little bit of rough Wiggum in all of us.
Yeah, and I still died.
Oh, you did? I didn't even see it.
Yep, right next to Zach.
I'm trying. I'm gonna get taunt soon. I'm sorry.
I didn't even.
Why
I
are you
didn't
sorry?
Didn't even see your health bar go down.
I got one shot.
Oh.
It's all good, man. It's the last mission of the night. I'm not gonna knock it.
Once I get Jack Frost going, it'll be a little bit easier. Able to help out a little bit in damage.
Can you customize him at all?
Nah. I think he may be able to make different colors. You can't change his look at all. I'm not even sure that you can make different colors. No, you can. You can, because he's normally very blue. And I think I've made him... I went with a dark gray, just to try to keep the glare off. There's a really high bloom counter in this game. Sometimes.
Yay!
Nice. just in time. It's like your first real big yawn. That was even kind of a little big yawn.
You know, I did not get tiramisu tonight, and I was very sad.
Is this like reading back to a different story?
No,
Oh, okay.
I just didn't get tiramisu tonight, so I was sad. That's all. But it's okay.
Do you normally get tiramisu on Saturdays?
I get a dessert on Saturdays. Saturdays, like if it's a Saturday where I don't have the kids, I get my own dessert that I don't have to share. I know that sounds very petty and selfish of me, but God help me, anything I walk through the door with, these kids are like, "What you got?" And Saturday's that day where I'm like, you know what? Today's a great day for carrot cake, or it's a great day for a cheesecake by myself, or it's a great day for tiramisu, and I can go get it and eat it all by myself. And the only person who stares at me is the dog, who shouldn't have any
I actually have
anyways.
to- I was wondering if I just had to talk to the guy, but I have to go inside and turn it in, so I'll level up, and I guess we can call it a night.
Well, I mean, I can run late. If you want to run it, Christina, if you want to turn in, that's cool. I'm back at D-Cell and stuff. Those missions haven't been taking very long. Rocket pack. Yeah, had I known about it, I'd have been vigilant a long time ago. Vigilant to Rouge. Let's see.
Are you guys in pocket deep?
I'm coming back to Cap.
Huh.
Yeah, I can run with you. It is over there.
I'm just gonna hit up this magic shop real quick.
Okay. We'll cut off the stream though. I think we have a couple of people watching that are probably people we know. So we'll shut the stream down.
Yeah.
And we'll
I
pick
think
you
the
guys-
stream currently is probably you and me.
I'm not logged in.
Oh, well then it's just me. And well, you got a friend then. Somebody's watching.
We'll shut it down. Not gonna even bother making a good night then. I'll see you guys next week.
Thanks everyone.
Alright, I'm going in. Oh, what? Oh, I just... Oh. Oh, it must have been a trick or treat thing, I guess.